of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
Okay, this person wants to know if they're a jerk for cutting their wife out of the work functions that he goes to. Said he loves her, but she has this habit that is trying to affect our social life because she's always interrupting people. It doesn't matter if we're at dinner with friends, at a family gathering, or at a work event of mine. She cuts people off mid-sentence every single time. And I brought it up to her privately. I'm like, hey, I don't know if you know that you're doing this. And she either laughs it off or kind of gets defensive. It's like, well, I don't do that. Like, no, you really do. Well, last week I took her to one of my business dinners, and she interrupted my boss 3 different times during one individual story.
Duh.
And I watched his face, and I could tell he was getting perturbed.
Duh.
I just wanted to disappear because she just wouldn't stop. I'm like, would you please stop talking? And now my friends have even come to me and start making some comments on the side. And I just don't know how to get through this without turning into a huge fight. But to me, I've told her no more work functions, and that started a huge fight. But I feel like I'm in the right. Am I a jerk?
No, you are not a jerk. You can't have some renegade talking to your boss. Whatever your wife does to your boss, it reflects on you. And your boss is going to treat you differently if he's annoyed by the way that your wife is conducting herself. Mm-hmm. Tell her to sit there and shut up and just nod and smile. It's not her job, it's yours.
I don't know how you would execute this, but I will tell you, it was kind of an interesting thing. I had a buddy of mine that when I had to do a speech, he was helping me with it, and he does this a lot. And he said, what you need to do is you need to record yourself doing a practice run of the speech. And he did that for me. And then he played it back. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I look like a maniac. And he's like, yeah. He's like, until you see it yourself,
wow,
you don't necessarily know. And I don't know how you would record her in a conversation and doing all that, because that would be unnatural. But if there's a way you could play that back and be like, just take a quick look here. Let me point that out. They're trying to tell a story, and they've got something. You're one-upping them or you're cutting them off. Be nice. Let them tell their story. You're not even listening to anything they're saying, and that's kind of rude. And that's my whole point with this. Maybe she might see that.
She gets so excited about whatever it is she wants to contribute that she just can't help herself, and she injects. And it's not that she's a mean or bad person, but she doesn't understand how the flow of conversation needs to go. And you're right. Showing her a video of her doing it may be a great way to fix it.
Because she's not seeing it. I don't know how you do it, so you got to work that out yourself. But maybe if she could see it back and be like, let me just tell you, because 3 times in this one story, that's one time you interrupted him. Now look at his face. That's not a face of somebody that is loving what you're saying.
And that's my boss.
Right.
That's the guy who decides whether or not I get a promotion. Mm-hmm. And so you don't want that guy thinking that you're a goofball and you're married to some goofball and you should not be getting the promotion because you don't know how to conduct yourself at a party.
You can't really cut her off from the friend situation, but you can definitely cut her off from the work situation.
You can definitely set her up and video her without her realizing you've set up the whole thing.
Just got to figure out how you're going to do that.
You could do it in your own house. You could throw a party.
Yes.
Show her. Put hidden video cameras all over the space.
Right.
And then show her the next day what she does. And she'll have to face the music at that moment.
Break down that game film with her.
That's a great piece of advice that your friend gave you.
Yeah.
Video yourself giving the speech so you can see what you look like. Wow, that's good.
It was eye-opening. And this person wants to know if they're a jerk for dumping a friend. They said, my friend and I have been best friends for more than 20 years. I truly considered her family and even had her in the delivery room last year when I gave birth and made her my godmother. She even made my birthday cake this past May and came to my birthday dinner. But a few days ago, I received her save the date in the mail. I was happy for her until I realized I wasn't in the bridal party. I suddenly realized I must have valued our friendship much more than she did. Instead of pretending I wasn't hurt, I sent her a message explaining how I felt. I told her I understood it was her decision, but I was genuinely surprised and heartbroken because I thought we were much closer. I told her I wouldn't be attending the wedding. I then blocked her on my phone and all my social media.
Oh, my God.
I realized the friendship wasn't what I thought it was, and I didn't see the point in keeping someone in my life if we viewed our relationship so differently. Am I the jerk for doing this?
Yes, and you're a psychopath. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you just want to see every friendship in your life burn? You're going to be left alone, so have fun with that.
It's tough. When you put expectations on somebody else and you think that look, if you don't get the invite, that's fine. You can have a quick conversation.
She got the invite. She just wasn't in the bridal party.
The invite for that level, you're right, yes.
But, okay, you got an invite. You just weren't in the bridal party. What if the bridal party is just her two sisters?
Yeah.
Like, you're a maniac. You're an actual maniac, and you're doing this bride a favor.
I think she thought that she was standing up for herself and making a statement.
You're a psychopath. You're you know what? No one is going to want to be your friend. You are the problem. Girl, please.
Girl, you crazy.
Girl, you crazy.
Yeah, okay.